Welcome back to Hollow Knight. Last time, we opened up the stag stations, we saved some more grubs, got some charms, and made it to the heart of the Crossroads, and defeated the false knight, and obtained his city crest. Now that I think about it, maybe that city crest was on the armor when he took it. It belonged to someone from the capital city of Hallownest. It's possible. Now, we have no choice but to go left. Excuse me? So sorry. Climb up here. And we have torches. And these poles. Wind chimes. Logic dictates that we must go in here to continue. We have a bench here. Hello.
Oh, Malamatu.
Oh, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face, and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you into Hallownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you.
A nasty spell of his own creation. The snail shaman.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Have faith. That spell belongs to you now. All you need to do is take it. Oh, you won't be going much further without it. I promise you.
I still don't trust it. Speaking of which, are we walking on skulls?
Oh, you've come back. Didn't you like the look of my gift? You left without saying a word. Perhaps you're braver than you think. Go ahead and take what belongs to you.
Well, maybe we should. I'm gonna risk it. 3, 2, 1, jump. Consume the vengeful spirit. Tap A to unleash that spirit. Spells will deplete soul. Replenish soul by striking enemies. We got a spell. But not without a cost. We're locked in. No way out. Explain yourself, snail shaman! Wake up!
Oh, Malamatu.
Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend.
Seems this was planned. We slipped out of his sight even though these bars are in between us now. I don't buy it. A horrid great beast up there has made its home. He wants us to get rid of it, and then maybe we can get out of here.
Namino,
What is it?
namino.
Are you wondering about this gate between us? Oh, it's a curious thing, but this door will not open until you've slain that creature lying in the heart of the temple. Don't worry about it. I'm sure the spirits of my ancestors will be watching over you.
Spirits of his snail ancestors. Spellcaster. Well, guess we have no choice but to go and slay that beast. Tap A for the Vengeful Spirit. The damage of 3 nail strikes, and it burns anything it comes into contact with. So let's go. Welcome to the Ancestral Mound. It's the mound of... It's been the mound of snail shamans for who knows how long. And we come across a new enemy in this mound. The boulder. Like a pillbug. You could fight them like this. Or, if we come across another one... across this wood... we could wipe it out with our Vengeful Spirit. Might as well use it since we have it. Like so! And we blast it away. Rundown temple like this. It feels holy. I don't know why. And we blast this one as well. Yeah, it's all kept up by the wood in the back. Either gathering swarm to gather the geo around us, take out the boulder. And that should do it. First, we're going to break this wood. And we're going to ignore this soul totem. Actually, this soul totem is unique. Because we've seen another one that looks like it, but only this one in the Ancestral Mound has these, has this jewelry around it. Tribal masks. Keep blasting them. That's that. More geodeposits. And we come across another cocoon of lifeblood. We haven't seen one of these since we went into the King's Pass. Let's crack it open. Could be useful. And I guess now we can... yeah, that should do. And now, we go down. And we encounter an Elderbug. It can spit boulders out itself. And that should do it. It's already dead. An Elderbug. Not too dangerous, really. Next, right past it, we pick up the Soul Catcher charm. Unlike the last 2 charms, this one actually costs notches to equip, used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them. Increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with a nail. Used by shamans like the Snail Shaman to draw soul in. Maybe that's why he was able to materialize the vengeful spirit before us, by controlling Soul. With this charm. That means they have the power of focus as well. Seems it's not unique. Well, Snail Shaman, we took care of that Elder Boulder. Can you help us out with this gate now?
Bueno, nin mea.
Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing. It must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. And look, the gate between us has opened. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you.
Also possessed by the infection, that Elder Boulder up there. The rancid air. It even managed to permeate the holy grounds of the ancestral mound. And now we can go on with our vengeful spirit in hand. Thank you.
Bueno, nin
Why do you
mea.
hesitate? You'll get nothing more from me, I'm afraid. Though I do admire your persistence.
Yeah, he has nothing more to give. Thank you. Your role in this tale was short, but it was helpful nonetheless. Goodbye, Snail Shaman. As for this thing behind him, some kind of engine. It's built out of a spine. Actually, that's not a spine, that's a rib cage. It's built out of a rib cage. Some kind of furnace for focusing soul? Who knows? Anyway, let's equip the soul catch while we're at it, since we can. And that's all we have to do here. I get the feeling that was worth our time. Right here, we have a switch. Open it up, and it takes us into the storage room where we've met Cornifer. But Cornifer's not here anymore. After the False Knight is defeated, he leaves. This is his calling card. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area? Available now for an excellent price. Cornifer. Gives you the chance to buy it again. Cornifer will move on somewhere else to map stuff. And the map will go to Zelda, because they'll take it there and then move on. So you're not screwed if you miss the map. There we got the ancestral mound right next to us. Shortcut. But now what do we do? Well... Snail Shaman says that whatever we're seeking in Hallownest, it's gonna find us whether we want it or not. So maybe we should just keep wandering and see what happens. But it seems that we're running out of places to wander. Almost everything is blocked off by something. Well, there's something we can do. How about we go back into that burrow? Right here. We get mask shard number 3, because these grubs have made it back to their grub father. As a reward for rescuing them, the grub father will give us rewards, mainly geo. For 4 grubs, we get 100 geo, and a mask shard for the 5th. Don't know who would trap up these cute creatures, they're adorable. Well, I feel an incentive to save them. We'll go rescue them more. Rescue more of them. There are no more grubs to save in the Forgotten Crossroads. We got them all. So, that's our reward. But what now? I guess we ought to find out. I have an idea. How about we just... How about we just take a leap of faith? Right here. We have a crack in the wall. We can just go right in. And we have a secret area. Populated by a few gruzzers. Has a bunch of fossils ow. Didn't see that one coming. Bunch of big fossils around here. Get more soul, because we're gonna need it. And this. Normally, you're supposed to wait for a while until you can get past these spikes normally. A normal jump will now take you through. But... luckily for me, luckily for you, you have me to show you what you can do right now. Normally, you should be able to do it. Yep, there. Just pogo right there. If you get just close enough, the spikes won't hit you at all. They got a small hitbox when they're on the side. So we got lucky. Let's see what's beyond this bit. Nothing here. Look down. That's a good way to look. Lined with fossils. Go in. Before we go right, I want to go left. Right here. Yeah, no one built anything here. These are just naturally built rocks. We have another soul totem. We might as well hit it. And before we keep climbing, I want to show you this. Jump here like normal, looks normal. But, if you go right up against that wall, you can't make the jump. For some reason. This is a glitch that I have found out on my own. I don't know why it exists. I think this is just a technical problem. You can forgive it. It's minor, it's not like it's gonna lead to your death. But I still find it amusing that I found it myself. Crackable wall, don't deal with that. And there's a geodeposit. Now I can just go back down. We have... bodies, not just fossils. These strange beasts. They don't look like a bug. Some kind of monster. There are more of them lining the walls. The brooding Moloch has been defeated. Looks just like all these bodies in the back. Just sitting there waiting for us to appear. Why is it brooding? Because its brooder is dead. Do they hear it? It seems to be calling for its own kind, not knowing that they're all dead. It felt alone. This poor beast. The brooding Moloch is the true boss of the Forgotten Crossroads. A lot tougher than the False Knight or the Gruzmother. It's a shame. Most people encounter it later. Not now. And not just now. The brooding Moloch can be encountered as the first boss, because you can make that jump at any time. I happen to have Vengeful Spirit, so I made the fight just last a little bit quicker. We didn't get to hear the end of that song. It's called Decisive Battle. We'll get a better time to hear it, I'm sure. And I think we got to hear quite a bit of it. I like Decisive Battle. It's kinda like the generic boss theme. Well. Split into pieces. And we got a 6th mask. So we're rewarded for coming this way. I guess we have nothing else to do. Let's just leave this thing to be with its friends in death. And that's another shortcut to the storage room with Cornifer. What else is there? Well, let's take a look. with you in a little bit. Well, here I am. I decided what I wanted to do. I wanted to head back to Dirtmouth. Did you visit that temple? The strange building I've heard, though I'd never dare the journey myself. The braver among us once went there to pray, said they felt at peace within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. I wonder what changed. Another map update. Because we've marked where we saw the brooding Moloch. It seems that everything was taken off the list. Anyway, what he was talking about, Elderbug, was the Temple of the Black Egg. The braver among their residents went there to pray. No one goes there anymore. Maybe like Quirrell? He passed through Dirtmouth, so maybe that's what he did. Anyway, now that we've combed every single bit of the Forgotten Crossroads, we haven't found what we need to do still. So what would you suggest, Elderbug? What would you suggest we do? I used to think the kingdom below was all dead, cold rock, but I've since been told different. Travelers speak of startling variety of Hallownest caverns. Even just beside those crossroads, there's meant to be an area filled with leafy greenery. I told those same travelers about the wonderful grasses that grow around the town. They didn't seem impressed. Beside the crossroads, there's an area filled with leafy greenery. Nothing we've seen. But Elderbug here just loves seeing the grass around here. Not much of it, but it's there. Well, I guess that's that for now. Next time on Hollow Knight, we take Elderbug's advice and look towards a path of green. See you guys then.